This is question number 2 of the evaluation concerning the combination of our project and ancillary tasks. When we got told that we had to create ancillary tasks as well as our main project, I think me and Max were both happy with that. Firstly, it gives you sort of smaller side projects to work on, allowing more chance to show skills and make our portfolio a bit more interesting and bulk it out a bit. It also allowed us to include more forms of media in our project than before. Last year we just had the film to make, but this year we had other small related projects to work on too. There's also the opportunity to make it a bit more realistic for the whole project. You know, creating album art for the record and a magazine ad for Harry to feature in allowed us to give it a real feel to it and make it official almost, seeing as we're actually, you know, releasing this to YouTube and Harry actually wants to make an album. Also, it gave us more chance to conform to and or challenge conventions of similar media products. So, you know, we're comparing it with other hip-hop magazine advertisements and other albums that are already out there. So overall, the addition of ancillary tasks to complete allowed us to go into more depth in our own skills and give us more freedom to really create an effective hip-hop music video portfolio, really. So then, how well our ancillary tasks actually combined with our project. Here is the album art that we created. I'm going to show you a picture of the front. And here is the magazine advert that we created. So firstly, looking at the album art, Max actually created the front cover by himself, and we both worked on the back of the album together, putting the names of songs on the back and sort of carrying on a similar theme to the front. Personally, I really like the album art. I think it's very effective and it links in with our video. You know, this idea that advertisements are there to brainwash people to actually buy the product. It's just buy this, buy this, buy this constantly. So it links in well with the sort of themes that we want to be getting through in our video. The actual front cover of the album reminds me a bit of Relapse by Eminem. I'll show you a picture of that now. You know, the feature of prescription pills and the colour scheme's quite similar. Also, I like the name of it, changing it from pharmaceuticals to karmaceuticals. You know, karma, this idea that what goes around comes around. If you do good things will happen to you, and vice versa. It's also a nice change, it's also a nice twist on the word pharmaceuticals, in the sense that it adds to the elements of manipulation that we've included in our project. You know, manipulation of certain words and things that we hear and see every day, but we've changed them and used that to our advantage. Now, looking at the magazine advertisement, the actual mag ad that we've created is, I feel it is influenced by a hip-hop magazine advertisement that me and Max saw in a Wordplay magazine, which is a hip-hop magazine which features artists that both Max and I are very interested in and follow on YouTube and Bandcamp. The particular advertisement that attracted us was one promoting an artist called Dirty Dyke and promoting his new album. So, you know, we really liked the way the questions were set out on the page. We liked the fact that it was a double page spread and not just limited to, you know, one side of A4. We liked the fact that it left enough room for a nice big photo of the artist as well, that we could put a, you know, we could put a picture of Harry in there. Max created the general structure of the advertisement and the overall layout, and I personally interviewed Harry to get the text for the question and answer session that we would feature in the advertisement. Overall, I think that the magazine advertisement works very well. You know, the reader gets to know the artist a bit more, it's a bit more personal, the questions and answers allows it to bring it down to a level where, you know, the reader almost feels like he's in the session with Harry, so that works really well. It also shows the picture, shows Harry's humorous side, which we didn't get a chance to portray as much in the video. you know, in the video he's much more serious. There is that scene that's a bit funny where he's in the newsroom, but that's really the only chance we got to show of his humorous side. So it was good, as it allowed us to get that side of him that we haven't portrayed in the rest of the project. It also creates a nice contrast between, you know, a large picture and also a large block of text. It makes it appealing to the eye. It creates a good contrast. They can read the questions and look at the artist, and, you know, it adds to the whole visual experience of the advertisement and makes it really effective. So that was question 2 of my evaluation, and there's going to be a couple more videos to follow answering the last 2 questions.